Ever wondered how to survive the night shift? Well, you've come to the right place. Imagine a world where the sun sets just as your workday begins, where lunch break is taken under the moon's glow. Welcome to the night shift, a reality for many, and a challenge to say the least. From combating sleep deprivation to maintaining a balanced diet, the hurdles are many. But fret not, we're here to help you navigate this nocturnal journey. Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 survival tips for night shift workers. Kicking off at number 10, we have sleep management. Now I know what you're thinking, sleep during the day? It's not as crazy as it sounds. After all, we're not vampires, are we? The key here is consistency. Establishing a set sleep schedule is akin to setting an internal alarm clock. Your body gets accustomed to falling asleep and waking up at certain times, making the whole process a lot smoother. But it's not just about when you sleep, it's also about where. Creating a sleep-friendly environment is crucial. Think of it as creating your own personal bat cave. It needs to be quiet, dark, and cool. Blackout curtains, earplugs, or white noise machines can all be your allies in this mission. And let's not forget, quality over quantity. Getting 6 hours of good, uninterrupted sleep is far better than 8 hours of tossing and turning. Remember, sleep is not for the weak, it's for the wise. At number 9, we emphasize the importance of good nutrition. Now, before you roll your eyes and reach for that third donut, hear me out. Eating healthily isn't about depriving yourself of life's pleasures. It's about fueling your body with the right stuff, especially when you're working while the rest of the world sleeps. Let's start with the basics. Think of your body as a high-performance machine. It needs quality fuel to run smoothly, right? So, opting for balanced meals rich in proteins, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats can keep your energy levels steady throughout your shift. And those midnight munchies? Try to tame them with nutrient-dense snacks like nuts, fruits, or yogurt. They're like little powerhouses that provide sustained energy without the crash and burn of sugary alternatives. And remember, the occasional indulgence won't harm, but if your diet is a parade of fast food and energy drinks, it's time for a change. So trade in those sugary snacks for some power-packed meals. Tip number 8 is to stay hydrated. Now let's dive into why H2O is your best friend during those long night shifts. You see, water is like that dependable buddy who always has your back. It keeps your body in check, fuels your brain, and prevents you from turning into a night shift zombie. Without adequate hydration, your body might start to rebel, and trust me, that's not a union strike you want to deal with. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, headaches, and even impact your mood. So, if you're wondering why you've been feeling like a cranky old owl, check your water intake. Now I know what you're thinking, but I drink coffee all night. Well, spoiler alert. While coffee might give you that short-term boost, it can actually dehydrate you, so balance it out with a good gulp of water. In conclusion, keep that water bottle close. Remember, water is your night shift elixir. Coming in at number 7 is regular exercise. Now, before you groan, consider this. Regular exercise isn't about turning into a fitness fanatic. It's about maintaining your energy levels and promoting better sleep. Think of it as a power boost for your body's internal battery. You don't need to run a marathon or bench press a bus. A simple walk around the block or a quick yoga session can do wonders. It gets the heart pumping, the blood flowing, and helps to shake off any sluggish feelings. Plus, exercise releases endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, which can be a real pick-me-up during those tougher night shifts. And here's a little secret. Regular exercise can help you sleep better. Yes, you heard it right. It aids in regulating your body's internal clock or circadian rhythm, promoting more restful, restorative sleep, so get moving and keep that blood flowing. At number 6, we remind you to take breaks. You see, your body isn't a machine. Even though you might feel like a robot some nights, our brains and bodies need regular intervals of rest to recharge and maintain optimal performance. Think of it as hitting the refresh button on your computer. Taking a few moments to stretch, walk around, or even just sit in a quiet space can do wonders for your energy levels. It can help to clear your mind, reduce stress, and keep you alert and focused. And no, scrolling through social media doesn't count as a break. Nice try though, these breaks don't have to be lengthy. Even a few minutes can make a difference. And remember, it's not about how long you work, but how well you work. So, give yourself permission to step away, breathe, and rest. Breaks aren't just for school kids, you know. Tip number 5 is to limit your caffeine intake. Now I know what you're thinking. But my dear voiceover guy, how can I possibly survive the night shift without my trusty cup of joe? Well, the answer is simple: moderation. Caffeine can be a handy tool in your night shift survival kit, but relying too heavily on it can lead to a whole host of problems. It can disrupt your sleep, increase your heart rate, and even lead to dependency. And let's not even talk about the jitters and the inevitable crash that follows a caffeine-fueled high. Instead of guzzling down pots of coffee, try drinking water, eating healthy snacks, or even taking short, brisk walks to help maintain your alertness. These strategies can help you stay awake and alert without the negative side effects of too much caffeine. In short, caffeine is a temporary fix, not a permanent solution. At number 4, we advise you to stay active. Now, don't go picturing a midnight marathon or lifting weights in your office. We're talking about simple, light activities that can keep your energy up when the night seems endless. Think about it. When you're lounging on the couch, it's easy to drift off, right? But when you're moving, it's a whole different ballgame. So, let's make movement our ally. You could try light stretching at your desk or take a brisk walk around your workspace. If you're feeling adventurous, why not sneak in a few squats or lunges? You'd be surprised at how a little movement can shake off the sleepiness. And here's a pro tip. Use this time to explore new hobbies. Ever tried desk yoga or shadowboxing? Now could be the perfect time to start. So, don't let the night beat you. Get up, get moving, and conquer the night. Remember, movement is the best wake-up call. Coming in at number 3 is the importance of a support network. It's not just about surviving the night shift, it's about thriving, right? And trust me, it's easier to do when you're not alone. Surrounding yourself with a network of fellow night shift workers can be a game changer. Why, you ask? Well, for starters, who better to understand your struggles with the moonlight hours than those who share them? They can offer advice, share strategies, or simply lend an empathetic ear when you're feeling like a nocturnal creature in a daytime world. Beyond the practical benefits, this network can also provide a sense of camaraderie. There's something comforting about knowing that others are awake when the rest of the world sleeps, that you're part of a distinct, unique community. It's like being in a secret club, and who doesn't love that? So reach out, connect, and build your network. Remember, no night owl is an island. Tip number 2 is to use light wisely. It's no secret that light plays a crucial role in regulating our body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm. Too much light at the wrong time can leave you feeling like a zombie, while not enough can make you feel like you're stuck in an eternal night. So, how do we manage this tricky balance? First, consider investing in a good pair of blackout curtains for your bedroom. These can help keep your space dark when you need to sleep during the day. Next, consider using a light therapy lamp. These lamps can mimic natural sunlight and help keep your body's internal clock in check when you're working through the night. And lastly, try to get some natural sunlight during your breaks. Even a quick walk outside can help reset your internal clock and keep you feeling alert. Remember, it's all about balance. Light, it's not just for the daytime. And finally, at number 1, the most important tip of all, acceptance. Embrace the night shift lifestyle, don't fight against it. Remember, it's not a punishment, but a unique opportunity to experience life from a different perspective. It's all about adjusting your mindset. See the night as your new day, and find the silver linings in the moonlight. Understand that this is your rhythm now, and dance to it. Acceptance isn't defeat, it's the first step to thriving. So there you have it, our top 10 survival tips for night shift workers. From sleep management to good nutrition, hydration to exercise, and the wise use of light. We've covered it all. Remember to take regular breaks, limit caffeine, stay active, and build that support network. These tips aren't just suggestions, they are lifelines to thriving during those witching hours. So go ahead, give them a try. Make the night shift work for you. And remember, the night shift doesn't have to be a nightmare.